Hey, what's up guys? You ready to make something again? If you are, that's great. If not, whatever. Just stick around and you'll probably have fun anyway. But let's cue the intro. Welcome back everybody to Wes Makes Whatever. Episode 2. If you're noticing anything different, yes, you're correct. I got a haircut.
Nice!
Great to have you all back. I have a really fun episode for you all today. So for today's episode, we are going to be making this. Genie!
Genie of the lamp!
Really excited. Hands down, one of my all-time favorite movie characters.
That's the right answer.
I love Genie. Do you love Genie? Because I love Genie. I feel like people would be a lot happier if they had Genie in their lives. The world would probably be a lot happier too. But yes, we're making Genie today, but with a twist. It'll just be his face, all be out of plywood, and he'll be able to be displayed on a wall. So not really a twist.
Bruh.
But he's gonna look really cool. And coolness is key on Wes Makes Whatever.
Once again, that's the right answer.
So, how we're gonna complete this project, we're gonna do it in a 3-phase process.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Phase 1 will start off by projecting our image of Genie onto a wall and tracing it onto a piece of paper. We will then cut it out to make a stencil of sorts. Phase 2, we will then trace and print Genie onto a piece of plywood and cut his shape out of it. Ending with Phase 3, where we will sand the edges and paint in the details to get our final image of Genie. As is with every other project I do on this show, we need supplies, so let me list them out for you. You'll need a work table, plywood, projector, electric jigsaw, an electric power drill, one will do, paint, and paintbrushes. And of course, an old work shirt that you don't mind getting dirty, with your own logo covering up the original. That's right. Never thought I'd like having this shirt back on. Whatever! Alright, let's get to work. Once I turn on my projector, I'll find a free wall to project my image of Genie on. I'll hang up a good piece of construction paper over it, and then trace Genie on it. I know, tracing. I get it. The evil word. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm not good at drawing. I can draw, I just can't draw other characters that aren't mine. But what I lack in drawing, I make up for it in painting. Alright, I'm back. Now we have our tracing. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. Also, supply update, you'll need some scissors.
Scissors!
Blue for Genie. Cut it out.
Cut it out!
Hey, Genie!
I like it muy macho.
Now that that's done, on to Phase 2. Alright, welcome back guys. Let's start Phase 2. So first step is choosing our plywood. And I'm choosing this nicely sanded piece that I've used for several other projects. Alright, got my sawhorses, got my plywood. Now let's trace. Alright, find out exactly where he'll fit perfectly and we can reuse the wood for future projects. Alright, I think I'll go with it right here. Now, my transfer method. So my transfer method here, guys, is that I take some spare sticks of charcoal and rub it on the back of my tracing. When I go over the front lines, it is imprinted on the wood, sort of like a stamp. And then I trace around the edges for the outline of Genie's face. As you can see, it worked here. Ta-da! To be safe, I go over the charcoal lines again to maintain the image. Once that's done, we're ready to saw. Make sure you drill holes in the hard to reach areas so your jigsaw can get in there. Now, it's time to get jiggy with it.
Bruh.
Also, reminder, it's cool to have eye protection.
Can we continue here?
Look at that, it's a mess. All right, phase 2 complete. Let's go back to the basement. All right, back in the basement. Let's start phase 3. Painting. But first, to risk us not getting those pesky splinters, we gotta sand it. Another supply update, sandpaper. Paper made of sand.
I don't like sand.
I mean, true, it'd probably be better to use a sander, but do I do anything perfect in this show? Smooth, like a baby's bottom. Normally I would use a latex primer to coat this first, but since this is going to be an indoor decoration, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll paint the edges black just to match the black outline for Genie's character. And I think that will look pretty good too. Just cover it up. Cover it up like a crooked politician. It's actually shaping up pretty well. I would say the most interesting thing about this is that the design of Genie is fairly simple, but yet it is difficult in another sense. It's like trying to find the right shade of blue. I don't really know what shade of blue Genie is, so we're just gonna wing it. Cool blue looks like it would be the right candidate. I'm blue, da-ba-dee. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-dee. It's coming along. Almost like the construction of a building, just piece by piece by piece.
Awesome pro tip here.
I painted his earring a light yellow because that when I apply the metallic gold, it stands out more. And boy, does it. The more I think of it, I think I could have gone with some interesting designs as well for it. But I'll leave that to another video. Basically, I want to keep this at a level of less about style and more about substance. Well, that was weird. I'm telling you, this blue may have been the ticket. Cool blue, because it's cool.
Cool.
More of that cool blue, just like Bob Ross's shirt. Just touch up the imperfections. And with my work, there's a lot. But that's okay, because nobody's perfect. Seeing a little lighter blue streaks in his face. You probably can't tell because you can't really see it. But I'm gonna paint that now. Cool blue, white. Cool blue. All right, now let's paint those lighter blue streaks. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Just like that. All right, I think I've reached the point where I'm finished. Let's give it a little time to dry. Time jump. We're back. let's finish it up. Let's finish the back, make it look a little bit more professional. Well, now I wait for that to dry. This looks so good, guys. All right, it's dry. Time to go spray. Ha! Boom! Yeah! Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need?
Ever impressive.
I can even wear it like a mask.
Fun.
What do you think, Gertie?
Bruh.
Guys, this is so cool. I'm proud of this one. Though we're not done yet, just a couple more things. I'm gonna create a wall mount for it, and that includes a couple things. A drill, some tiny screws, and a small little flexible wire, like this.
Wire.
All right, so simple procedure. Take one of the tiny little screws from here and screw it into the back of it. Anywhere is fine, doesn't really matter. All right, that's in. Take your wire, twist it like so. Loop it in like that. Give it another good twist. And there you have it.
Finally.
How's it hanging, Genie? Let's go set it up.
Hang on a second. Wow! Wow! All right!
Yeah!
I'm really proud of this one. It came out really well. I mean, it was hard work, but at the same time, it wasn't. Very rewarding hard work, and I love that. Genie is just the best. Yeah, but guys, if you like that and you want to see me do more, put a message in the comments and give me an idea. I'll take requests. And if you followed along with my process, you can go ahead and do it for yourself. But don't copy me, because I know you can do it better. But guys, this is where I leave you today. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. All the things that people do nowadays. And I'll see you in the next video. Adios.